Welcome to the first tutorial for Year 10 design. In this tutorial we're looking at making the candle base that holds the shade. This is the piece that's going to be cut out of acrylic. So we're starting in our drive and we're going to search up our class by code, so 10dp20, and you can see we've got Nathan's class here 201 and Zainab's class here 202. So let's go into Nathan's class. And then I'm going to get to this template. I'm going to two-finger click on the template and go open with AutoCAD. Now the drawing opens up here. We can just drag that into the middle and pinch it a little bit to enlarge it. I'm going to turn on the grid as well. Before we start drawing, we need to do two things. We need to save our drawing and name it. So to save it, Command-Shift-S. And I'm just going to call it Michael Fraser Candle Base, and I'll call this 001. That way if I come back and alter it later, it's easy to change the name. For now I'm going to put it on the desktop. A little bit later I'll have it tidy up and put that in the right folder. So I click Save. And then the second part is to actually write a label or a name on the drawing itself. So I'm going to, this doesn't matter, I'm going to click on the text tool and I'm just going to click and drag down here, and then before I start typing I'm going to put in size 10 type, and I'm going to type Michael Fraser Candle Base. I'm going to put in the class 10dp201, and in this space here I'm going to leave room to put the colour of the drawing, the colour of the acrylic that I want to use. I don't know what that is now, but later on I'll come back and change that. And then I press enter. I can click out of the box and the writing comes up here. If you want to move that, you can see you can just click on this and then you can just move it so it's in that right hand corner. I just clicked escape to get out of there. Right, so we're going to start with a rectangle that's founded here at the origin of the drawing. I'm going to teach you the shortcut commands for this, but you can also click over here for the rectangle. So I'm typing rectangle and press enter, and the origin of the drawing is 0, 0, 0. See how that's locked us down in the bottom corner? And now the size of our rectangle is 97 by 97 millimeters. And again, 97, 97, press enter. There's our first rectangle. I'm going to zoom in on that a little bit. Now because I want to draw a circle perfectly in the middle of here, I'm just going to set up some diagonal lines. And it's going to help now if I turn on the object snap and see how the green dot is snapping. If I take that away, you can see I don't get any snap. So I've turned on the snap, and now I'm going to draw a line from here to here. Now the shortcut for line is L for line, and then press enter. So corner to corner, and there's my perfect center. Now I want to draw a circle, so I type circle. And I specify the center because I've got my snap on. I'm snapping to the middle there, and I'm going to drag that radius. Diameter is 39, so the radius is 19.5. And then I'm going to draw two more circles that are going to be what holds the candle shade in place. So I can type circle, or a cheeky little shortcut is to press the up arrow. I'm going to do that now and see how circle comes back up again. Click enter, drag my circle. This first one's going to be 40, so I type in 40 and press enter. And again, circle, up arrow, press enter, click in the center and drag. This time we'll go 42. That's going to give us a 2 millimeter spacing. Now that's all we need for the first part of the drawing. We can actually go through here and delete out those diagonal lines. We don't need them anymore. And then we just need to repeat this 3 times. So it's highlighted. And can you see how I did that? I click and drag and click to highlight. Command C, Command V, and it's snapping because we've got our snap on, and again Command V, and it's snapping. Now there's the 3 layers that we want. The only change we need to make is that this layer doesn't need any circles on it. That's the base layer, so we delete the circles out of there. And that is our first drawing. Only click Command Save, Command S to save that, and I'll come back to my writing here, and I want to print mine in white, so I'm just going to type white in there. Oh, and press Escape. Save those changes. Command S. Now the last thing you need to do before you upload that to the Google Drive for Mr. Mike to cut is to save it as a DXF. The shortcut for that, Command Shift S. And see here in the file format, you need to scroll down the list to the first DXF, AutoCAD 2013 DXF. Click on that and click Save. Now the laser cutter won't cut that unless you DXF it. Okay, that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you.